done severally and getting the same result. So doing another one, I saw in the social media, I'm not in social, but I go to YouTube and some of these things. And David, go and do another one. Even if you do it 10 times, it doesn't matter. It matters.
Hi guys, welcome back to Bexat Studio. And today we want to take a look at a trending story, a very serious story that has been going viral on all social media platforms, including Fobami, X, Facebook, Instagram. This story is about a certain superstar, an Afrobeat superstar, Nigerian music superstar that is always involved in paternity issue. And the artist is Davido. Davido is currently being dragged across every social media platform because of a lady named Ayolabinjo. Ayolabinjo has been accusing Davido of not wanting to accept the daughter they both had together. This story has been there for several years, since around 2014, and they have been dragging this story, and this story has been finding its way to the internet space almost every year, where they will be dragging Davido because of this issue. Just as usual, this year 2026, the story finds its way back online, supported by Kemi Olunloyo, Kemi Talks. So this story has taken over every social media space, and people have been dragging Davido because of this story. And this time, the story is entirely different because the young girl itself, the daughter of Ayolabinjo that is being claimed to be Davido's daughter, took to her social media handles and made some lengthy posts about this, that his father, Mr. David Adeleke, aka Davido, is not making any step to accept her as one of her daughter. And some of the story, to summarize it, goes like this, as you can see on the screen. Anu Adeleke 001 on Instagram create a post, goes like this: Happy New Year 2026. I am a bit late into the 15th day of the month, but I've been busy getting back to school after the holidays with the family and friends. This year, I became a teenager. My mom, grandmother, has always educated me on being a responsible teen. No drugs, no alcohol, bad company, and bad behavior. Today, I drafted a letter. I wrote from the depth of my heart, not with help of my relative. As I grow older, I want to establish my identity. I was bullied in school since I was 6 years old and cried home daily. Other students laughed at me when I told them my father was Mr. David Adeleke, aka Davido. I went through a lot of mental anguish and visited a medical professional to protect my mental health. It was a sad, challenging time in my life. This page was not online for 5 years, as my mom never updated this account since it was handed over to us. We went through a lot. Despite the challenges, I still excelled to the top of the class and became the class prefect. So, in essence, the young daughter is trying to announcing herself publicly as the daughter of Davido, even though the backstory says they've been dragging these issues for several years. Since around 2014, about 11 or 12 years now, that they've been dragging this story. They've been dragging these issues. The mother, in a post shared on Instagram, insisting that they've had just 1 or 2 paternity tests within this period. And she said that even during this paternity test, they were not fully involved. Therefore, they can't believe whatever the result that came out of that DNA test. So she said during this period, she was took to one of Davido family doctor, where they took their samples. And after that, they didn't really know what actually happened. And they just told them the result was negative. That how will they believe that? But in a post shared on X, Davido insists that they've had 5 different DNA tests for the past these years that they've been dragging the issue. That they've had 5 different paternity tests, DNA tests, and the result is always negative. He even said he has never met the lady before in his life. That he has never come across the lady before. But the lady insists they met at a GQ club in Ibadan. The lady even took to Instagram platform and made a post saying that, "Look, Davido, you might think you met a prostitute. I am not a prostitute. You met me in a club because I was working there as a waitress. So you don't think you met a prostitute," said the lady Ayo Labinjo. So this story has now taken every space with people taking sides. And now the story has taken another turn because Mr. Adeleke himself, the father of that superstar, Davido Adeleke, has come out to address the issue himself. Before we continue, let me play part of this video to you so that you can listen to it yourself.
Done severally and getting the same result. So doing another one, I saw it in social media. I'm not in social, but I go to YouTube and some of these things. And David, go and do another one. Even if you do it 10 times, it doesn't matter. It matters. We are not doing it to satisfy the public. We are doing it to satisfy ourselves. Because if it's our child, we claim the child.
So now you can hear what the father said. The father said they've had several paternity tests on this issue, and it has been confirmed that Davido is not the father of the daughter Anu Adeleke. And even as a pity, they have taken the daughter as part of their adopted daughter, and they've been taking care of the daughter Anu Adeleke. For several years, they've been paying her school fees.
If that girl was our child, the news we'll be hearing now is that we're in court fighting for custody. Or how many times, I'm telling you. Or how many times the girl will be with us for Christmas or be with the mothers. That's what you'll be hearing in the news, not about whether it's our child or no.
They've even been sponsoring the mother of the daughter, the Ayola Benjo, and they've been sending 50,000 as an upkeep to her every month, even though she is not part of their family. That it has been confirmed that she is not part of their family. The daughter is not part of Adeleke family, and they even illegally adopted the name Anu Adeleke. The father said during the time of one of these DNA tests, they took the saliva of Davido and Anu Adeleke and took it to South Africa, an hospital in South Africa, where they conducted the test. And just like before, the results still come out negative. That what did she want? Now, the Mr. Adeleke himself, the father to Davido, is now considering taking legal action against Ayola Benjo. Guys, what do you think about this? Do you think they should give the lady another chance of another DNA test? Especially when technology has now more advanced within this period. Should they give the Ayola Benjo and her daughter another chance to conduct another test? And this time, they should be transparent and make everything open so that they can clear everything once and for all. Or do you think Davido's father, as he mentioned, should go the legal way? Do you advise Mr. Adeleke to go the legal way? and sued the mother, Ayo Olabinjo, because of this story, because of this issue. And if you are in Davido's shoe, what are you going to do? What is going to be your reaction? Because if you check social media spaces, you will realize that Davido has been overreacting, even cursing the daughter himself, abusing the daughter, abusing the mother. If you are in his shoe, what are you going to do? What is going to be your reaction? And do you think the story of Davido being involved in paternity issue, this one will be the last, or we still have another that will still come again? Do you think another issue of paternity with Davido will still come up again, or this is going to be the last time, especially when the whole family is involved now? Drop your comment below, like this video, and share it all over social media platform. We have more stories, more entertaining stories, more historical stories that we will to bring to you. Stay tuned and have fun on Bexat Studio.